What's going on, my friends? Maximus Aquatics here again. Got some good news and some more bad. That guy is bad. Bad news. But no, I wish I was joking, but getting ready to feed the fish. Overall, everything's going good in the 180. They're ready to eat. Silver dollars are getting big. Sorry for the reflection. It doesn't help when I turn the lights out down here either, but this video quality is crapple. But yeah, the newer Severum's still doing great in there. Loving his new 180 gallon. 125, doing good. Oscars are getting bigger. This guy on the right is the newer edition, and he outgrew that guy. So that's kind of wild. I'm having a little bit of aggression from him, kind of bullying the little one. So I have contemplated taking the big one out. If he gets a little bit bigger, and putting him in the 180, let him swim with the big guys. It won't be long, he'll be huge too. And then putting the newer Severums that I have and the Geophagus in this tank with the one smaller Oscar. I've seen a lot of people do it, and it seems to work because, you know, every situation can be different, but that's kind of the plan that I'm thinking about. We'll walk through the fish room, toy store, whatever you want to call it. Trying a different light on this tank, and I'm not sure if I like it. But yeah, the Geos are getting bigger. Severum's grown a little bit, but pretty happy with these guys from Imperial Tropicals. Trying out a new Higer heater. I've got these on all my tanks now, and they seem pretty reliable. Overall, I'm pretty happy with them. I had a Eheim Jaeger in this one, and it just seemed to always be on, and it was making me nervous. And as you can see, I ventured into plants. I don't think I got a green thumb. I had more plants in here, and I managed to kill them. But the Anubias are doing okay. I got to attach them to the rocks. They're just kind of laying in there, but I do need to do that very quickly. And I got a heater controller going on this that came off the 75, which when you see the 75, that's the bad news. It's totally empty. I lost all of my Denison barbs. That electric blue Acara got hit with Calamaris, and it was a bad strain. I noticed it on one guy one night. I didn't know it was Calamaris at the time. I moved him to quarantine as soon as I saw that something wasn't right, and within 48 hours it took this whole tank out. I used some Canaplex and some other meds, lowered the temperature a little bit, but this stuff was so fast. I've never experienced Calamaris, and this strain was no joke. Just totally wiped out the tank. So very sad. It was a nightmare. But then after breaking the tank down, I took the background off and found a 3-inch crack in that back glass panel right in that corner right there. Kind of goes up like that. So I guess the term everything happens for a reason. I never would have known it was there. It wasn't leaking, and you couldn't really see it from the front, but as soon as I took the background off, I noticed it. So this tank's going to be probably given away to somebody who keeps reptiles or anybody that can use it that doesn't need it full of water. So that was a real bummer. But I guess I'm blessed that I didn't spread it with having these other tanks down here. I'm pretty careful with my nets and my equipment as far as keeping things separate. And I was definitely even more careful when I found out what I was dealing with there. So glad that it did not spread to the other tanks. But that's about all that's been going on. I'm debating on replacing the 75, the tank itself, just keeping the stand and possibly setting it up. I'm just not sure yet. I might even get a reptile, who knows. But let me know what you think about the idea of moving the bigger Oscar to the 180 and moving the Geos and the Severum over into this tank with the smaller guy. I appreciate all of you watching, and have a great weekend.